hours.
Send us word when you're done. Then go on and join the others.
Damn, it's hot. Isn't it supposed to cool down at night? Jeez. Huh?
Let me go! I have
What
to
are you
kill him!
doing
No,
here?
stop me!
Get back to the trucks.
But... Oh, God.
Go.
Before he left, he said he'd come back. He promised he would. But how come instead of Daddy, they brought you back?
She's right. Why me and not my father? Why? That day, if I had died, then father...
So die! If you hadn't come back here, Daddy would still be alive! Give him back. Daddy, don't leave me.
You're bringing him along?
Yeah.
But why? What's the point of it? Didn't you hear? This guy's company is about to go bankrupt.
Even if that's true, it never hurts to have a backup plan.
It's bankrupt? Can that be true? I have to know. Please, just tell me. Are they okay?
Garrison forces. At the worst time, too.
That idiot! Machi! Got it! Deploying ECM jammers.
I'm going to help Jaleel. Philip!
I knew something like this was gonna happen. Damn it!
You damn Spartians!
Zulu 2 to Zulu 1. We're taking fire from ground forces. Long-range comms are down. You're authorized to engage. Run! All units descend and take them out.
You missed me. It hit the school!
Olcott! Come in, Olcott!
Najee, there are 4 enemy mobile suits. What about the evacuees? 2 vehicles have left. We just have to keep them distracted.
Jaleel, get to the rendezvous!
Right, I'm sorry.
Now, Philip,
Draw them toward the factory area. Roger.
Come this way.
Follow me, you dogs!
Please, oh God! Open your eyes! You have to! Come on, oh God! Say something! Please! Oh God! Daddy! Answer me!
Sato?
Oh, God. Are you okay?
I'm fine. We have to go.
I need help. Cynthia. Cynthia!
It's too late for us to help her now. Make your way to the transports by yourself.
But...
Give it up. Get going. He must have been crushed.
Machi! Got one!
Jaleel! You've done it now! You damn bastards!
Keep it cool, Philip! Don't fight him head on! Machi! Get some distance! guess is why you can't. Another one? Oh God.
You all right? Can you keep fighting?
Yeah.
Forgive me. We lost Jaleel.
I see.
Olcat, the last vehicle is about to leave. Hold on.
I hear something. Let's get going.
Stop it. What do you want from me? Why?
I have no clue. And I don't really know what I want, but still.
Philip, you're in too deep.
No, Philip! Save them. You have to. Make sure they get out of here alive.
Machi.
Kristen.
Hey, Olcott. Sorry. I'm all out.
Wait, Bessie! I'll take point!
I'm closing in.
Just cover me!
It's Bessie's Proteros.
A mobile suit? Does it still work? The cockpit still has power.
Ridrick Kruger, huh? So he's still alive. You recognize one of the names on the suspect list, sir?
A former Dominicus pilot.
What?
He was a hot-headed kid, totally unafraid of higher-ups with his own sense of justice. But in the end, he was attacked by Earthians and presumed dead. I'm guessing his family became collateral damage during the assault.
I threw that away. All those damn things were weighing me down!
Transport. Where is it?
There's still more of them. Bessie?
It's too late. I couldn't save her.
I see. What will you do?
I need some time to think. I'll come join you all after a little bit.
She called out for him. Her father. She wanted him to come save her. I failed.
I'm coming. Hold on.
I'll save you.
Tell me, what should I do?
I'm not your father, kid. As for what to do next, you'll have to figure that out yourself.
Fine. Then could you at least tell me how to get to the orbital permit lift?
How come?
There are things that still bind me to my father. I swear, I won't let them fade away.
It started as a modest idea. Your mother had a background in botanical engineering. She studied the survival strategies of plants and theorized ways they could be applied to better humanity. It was a dream with no real basis. Only she could have come up with that. And one of the most fervent supporters of her vision was your father, Delling Rembrandt.
I always thought that my parents' marriage was one of convenience.
Your father was a soldier who could ill afford things like that. The battlefield, a place where chaos and death reign. There people forsook their own will and left everything to their weapons. Soldiers were thought of as expendable. I lost many comrades in battle.
So is that why you hunted Gundams?
Even if the measures were drastic, all your father wanted was the restoration of human nature. And yet, although he could restrict conflict through war partitioning, he never truly managed to achieve order. Because of this, Mistress Notret's vision became a source of hope for him. Until the accident happened.
If he felt sad, he certainly didn't show it.
There was always some new enemy or fire to be put out.
Don't make excuses for him. But now I understand why he set up the marriage game. He thought he was keeping me safe, marrying me off to whoever was strongest in the group. On top of that, it was good camouflage for Quiet Zero.
The President is single-minded in fulfilling his vow to Mistress Notret, even if he has to use the very Gundams he buried. Mistress Miorine, you are not him. Your life is yours to live. So please, follow your heart.
Next time on Mobile Suit Gundam, The Witch from Mercury. Cycle of Sin.
You had another daughter. She must have escaped too. But I haven't seen her. Where is Erit now?
She's there. Right at Suletta's side. Beyond the veil of the data storm. She's there, waiting for us.
It can't be. You turned your own daughter into a mobile.
My wish is to rewrite this world. Everything I do is for Aerith's happiness. I couldn't believe my eyes at first. But from the moment she entered Ilfrith, her biometric code was in sync with the data storm. Even so, the harsh conditions of space were more than her little body could endure. I saved her the only way I could, with a new body in the form of Ilfrith. She lives on as Ariel.
And you did it using the data storm's network. Transferred her biometric code into your Gundam.
Ari exists as nothing but hermit particles now. Without Ariel to contain her, her consciousness would disintegrate in physical space. But with a hermit score of 8, if we can use Quiet Zero, we'll be able to expand the data storm's range. And my Ari can live a life of freedom. You'll help me, Belle. Won't you?
I can't do that.
You can't. Why not?
It's against the principles of the Vanadis Institute.
That didn't stop you before. Creating enhanced humans with artificial central nervous systems built to resist the data storm? Dr. Carter would be appalled. You know that.
Please stop.
Neural expansion theory wasn't her idea. It was yours.
Stop it! That's enough! Please!
There's no escaping this. For either of us.
一つおじけついて後悔する将来をもう二つこれ破って進めば広がる世界正しい引き金を引いてらしくない感情のお前が嫌いだ悲しい言い訳をしていつもヒロインを演じてるお前を憎んだ涙なんて性に合わないだろう鏡に映る本当の何もなせないままのボケに筋を打って最初からずっと流れさより急増変情に化けを取り囲んで寂しいとかきっと分かってたんだ別れするいつからかずっと見上げるそれを空想理想眺めて手を伸ばすいつの日かきっと広がるとんてに別れする最初手ざわもう逃げることはしない
And in light of the kidnapping of Grassley CEO Sarius Zanelli, the repercussions of the terror attack at Astacasia School continue to mount.
The Dawn of Volt, an anti-space terror group, also believed to be behind the recent incident in Blancoetta, has claimed responsibility.
Vim Jeddirk, CEO of Jeddirk Heavy Machinery, is dead. Some sources indicate that Benneric Group President Delling Rembrandt was gravely injured as well.
Business administrative law grants Benneret security forces broad discretion in carrying out operations on Earth. But in response to their heavy-handed tactics, Earthian protests have begun to escalate into riots.
The group's enforcement actions have garnered intense criticism, and the response has been swift.
It would seem that confidential group business has been leaked.
Any news regarding Sarius's whereabouts?
Nothing except the single video message he sent us. The front management company is still searching.
What kind of game is Cathedra playing? By now we should have had these terrorist heads on stakes!
If only you had taken the opportunity during the open campus event.
All these hardline policies have begun to backfire.
And now we have the Space Assembly League taking an interest as well. This mustn't continue.
Agreed. It appears the Benneret group will have no choice but to elect a new president.
As expected. And you'll be running too, right, Shelly?
It would be a waste not to.
But if President Delling is Miss Mjorni's father, doesn't that mean she gets to take over? You can't get to the top of the group just based on your bloodline.
True, although, if she had the backing of one of the three branches, she would
Please,
at least...
Shalik.
It was a hypothetical. Well, I'm off. The head office is waiting for me.
So the group's ready to clear my company of any suspicion, right?
As of now, we have no evidence that Gundam was involved.
Great. Best of luck with your hunt.
Looks like we're picking a new president. Good for you. All those students will have to find a new trophy to duel over.
Yeah, good for me. Like I care.
Due to recent incidents, the front is under a state of emergency. All student activities are currently subject to restrictions in accordance with the school's emergency protocols.
The student body's thinned out, huh? Can't really blame anyone for leaving, though. My parents are coming for me next week.
Not taking time off, Roji?
I mean, you're still here too, aren't you, Cecilia?
Someone's got to stick around in case somebody wants a duel.
So you do take this seriously.
Plus, the princess's birthday is coming up soon. We don't know who her groom is going to be yet. I'm not leaving till we do.
Let me go, Suletta! How long are those spaceship turds gonna keep Nika in custody? Don't get in trouble running around with a wrench.
We already suspended all of Earth House. Please don't go making it worse.
They told us they were still investigating her, right?
It's been 5 whole days!
Look, they were suspicious of us in the first place for being Earthians. It's how they work.
But this is different. They confiscated Ariel. They even locked up my freaking Demi. What's that about?
If you can take a hint from Suletta and just keep cool for the next 2 days, we'll be
You jerks!
Are you kidding me right now? Get out of our school, terrorist.
You brought the Gundams here. You set them up to attack us.
Dude, you're just talking
None of us knew anything about Sophie or that other girl. Enough. How is harassing us gonna help anybody?
You're covering for your fellow witches.
Witches?
We heard about it from our staff. The witches who invented the Gundams. They threw away pilots' lives in their experiments.
But our Gundams aren't meant to take lives.
That's a lie! We saw the rumble ring! And we saw our friend Jubeju die. Because of you. Now give us our friend back! You murderers!
Martin.
You're bleeding. You don't know how bad you guys screwed up!
Enough, all of you.
Miss Miorine, you're back.
That looked like assault to me. So what do you suppose it would look like to the school?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Nika Nanaura, would you like to become a part of our group? I've been watching you. Your skill as a mechanic, your behavior on campus. If you'll join us, we can find a place for you to continue your studies. You could still achieve your dream of bridging Earth and space.
I already made a decision. I refuse to act like a victim anymore. We may want the same thing, but I can't agree with your way of getting it.
Even if we're doing it for Earth?
Wait, are you saying you're an Earthian too?
I used to be until Grassley took me in. You have no way out of here without us. You can't achieve your ideals. But Shadik and I will make it happen. We'll accomplish the dream of bridging Earth and space.
Let's cut right to the chase. We need you to bring us the Ariel.
Then I'm taking it instead of winning over Suletta Mercury?
The presidential race is beginning. The dueling game is over.
What's more, your performance during the Rumble Ring did little to reaffirm our faith in you. Quite the opposite, in fact.
I figured it was better to watch how the situation evolved.
Fortunately for you, that event culminated in the confiscation of the Ariel. If you want to live, you'll carry out this mission without fail.
What's the latest? The company's fractured. There are currently 6 factions.
And we're dead last, right?
We'll be first soon enough.
That's the plan.
Back at last. Feels like it's been ages. Hey, Lana. How have you two been?
Mr. Goel,
You're back! Where did
Mr. Lauda!
Lauda!
He must have been overwhelmed. After you disappeared, and the incident at Plant cUstOm, he had no choice but to take over as acting CEO, and the group started badgering him for answers. As if he had any. They're holding him responsible. I'm sorry, but while you were gone, your father was...
Yeah, I'm aware.
Everything just fell in Mr. Lauda's lap. He never had any time to grieve. I think that's why.
Petra, take care of my brother. I'll take care of the rest.
What? Wait! We're glad you're back.
According to what we've dug up, the front management company isn't involved in this matter.
How's that possible?
Negan and Nauro was most likely taken by a third party disguised as front management employees.
Can you confirm the official departure list?
Not a problem. But there is something I'll need from you in return for that information. Unrestricted access to any and all gun-armed facilities.
You want to investigate our company?
In particular, I'm curious about this Shinsei Development Corporation you acquired.
Keep me informed on anything you find.
You're going yourself?
The repair cost for their Gundam was obviously inflated, and they had a ton of equipment delivered to Plant cUstOm. Odd for such a low-ranking outfit, wouldn't you say?
You think the group is up to something?
I think the higher-ups want to intervene, and if one group doesn't give them an excuse, they'll make one up. We're going to do our job as mediators, and keep things from getting messier than they have to.
Well, what's up?
The front management company doesn't have Mika.
So, do we know where she is?
They're looking into it for me. Be patient, okay?
Be patient?
Good to hear. We've been digging too, and we haven't found Jack. So, like, you know. Thank you.
Hey, I'm just doing my job.
Great. Speaking of, we're currently suspended from doing business, but we're still incurring maintenance costs.
And we'll need you to authorize a bunch of back payments.
You have a lot of notifications to check too.
Hey, we need you to sign the release for student startup.
Miss me, Arene?
Okay, I intend to hear everybody's concerns, but can we not all talk at once?
Question.
I was hoping you might come look at the greenhouse.
Lily, gather up everything you need me to check.
Yes, ma'am.
Greenhouse?
Yeah, greenhouse!
Hello, everyone. Oh, hope I'm not interrupting.
Who's that?
Why are you here, Mom?
She's her mom?
I didn't know you were coming.
The investigators are finished with my questioning, and we haven't had a chance to talk face-to-face since the incident.
I'd love to show you around a little bit if you'd like.
Thank you, but I'm happy to look around on my own.
Aww.
Aren't you going somewhere with your fiancé? If I were you, I'd make her my priority.
Yeah. Good point.
All right, then.
Okay. We'll be back.
No rush, sweetheart. Lovely to meet you all. So, I'm Suletta's mom. Hi.
Sorry about this, Suletta Mercury. Your so-called family's mine now. No response. But didn't it work for number 4? There's already a data storm? Why is it happening now?
Stay away.
Suletta, is that you?
You're not her. Who are these kids? What is that thing? This Gundam isn't normal. It's nothing like the ferret.
It's far more than you can handle.
I'm acting on orders from the top. You should be helping me.
Well, I can't.
So fiddling with this mobile suit is harder than swapping out a living person's central nervous system?
What else would you have had me do back then?
Huh?
All my colleagues burned, along with everything we'd worked on. The only place I could find shelter was at Pale. I had to hold out hope. I thought humanity had a future with the gun.
And what about the future you stole from us? You doomed us to death with your enhancements. Was it just because you're so scared of dying yourself?
That wasn't what I wanted.
Enough of your lies! I'm gonna report this. All of it.
I set it to the Andes Sunlight model, like you told me to.
Good.
You got all my emails, right?
Everyone. 3 a day.
And I didn't lose any duels.
I can see the holder uniform.
Are you mad at me, Miss Miorine?
Huh?
About what happened at the plant. What I did.
If anything, you should be mad at me. If you hadn't been there, my father and I would both be dead. But the way I reacted, what I called to you... I've been wanting to apologize. What I should have said was thank you.
I knew it. It's exactly like Mom told me. She said that if I gave it time, you would understand. And you would realize that Ariel and I did the right thing when we saved you.
The right thing, huh?
You know, run and gain 1, move forward and gain 2. I stood and fought instead of running away. And because I did, you and all my friends from Earth House are safe and sound.
But how can you be smiling like that? I know you saved my life. But still, you just crushed a person to death. It was the right choice to make, but that doesn't mean it's something you should smile about.
But we were the only ones who could have saved everyone, and we did it.
Is that what your mom told you?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to do anything your mom tells you to do?
I think anything might be going a little far.
And what if she said to give up on your dreams of building a school for Mercury?
I think I would struggle with that. A lot. But I guess I'd do it if she told me that's what's best.
Didn't we say Gundam wasn't going to be another weapons company? We chose to build Gundams as medical devices! To save lives, right? What if your mom tells you to kill with them? Will you still do what she says?
Yes. I would if she told me to. I couldn't have come to school if I hadn't listened to Mom. It's thanks to her that I met all my friends. And you, Miss Miorine. So of course I trust her. She's done so much for me. Miss Miorine?
Almost there. Wait for me, Harry.
Prospera! What are you planning to do with her?
Who, my sweet little girl?
Don't mock me! Suletta does everything you tell her without question. I refuse to let you keep using her as your tool!
Oh, do you? Perhaps you intend to use her yourself. Your father would be proud.
This is about treating your daughter as a puppet! Don't bring my dad into it!
He was always part of it. In fact, he caused it. When he took my family away from me. That Rajan fellow never told you about it then.
Wait a second. What are you saying?
Oh, I'm sure you heard me. 21 years ago, Delling Rembrandt deprived me of everything I cared about. My husband, my colleagues, and my beloved mentor. Your father sent his witch hunters after us. He had the Vanadis Institute massacred. We were the only ones who survived.
You're lying.
When Suletta saved you, you called her a murderer. But this whole life you've lived was bought with bloodshed. You were born into a circle of murderers. Now it's time for you to hear what I hear. My comrades' souls begging for me to avenge them all. They're with me as we speak, whispering in my ear. Take Delling's life, the same way he took each of ours.
You and the rest of the grown-ups can settle your own grudges. Go ahead and kill each other for all I care, but leave Suletta out of it!
You're quite the devoted bride, aren't you? Perhaps we should cooperate. Remember Quiet Zero? Once the group has elected a new president, our plan is dead in the water. Unless that new president should happen to be you, Miorine Rembrandt.
You can't mean... There's no way I could...
Yes, you could. After all, who better to take Delling's place than his own blood-stained daughter?
Next time, on Mobile Suit Gundam, the witch from Mercury. Precious things.
Promise me one thing. That you'll become the next president.
There's no way. I could never be the president.
Really? Didn't you just say you wouldn't let me have my way with Suletta anymore? Where did all your resolve go?
You don't know anything! I'll take over Quiet Zero. Just leave her alone!
How wonderful. Your father would be most pleased to hear that.
In exchange, I want you to promise me you won't involve Suletta in this anymore.
Certainly. But I have a favor to ask first. Allow Suletta and Ariel to take part in one more duel.
One more?
Yes, it'll be the last. Afterwards, you can do whatever you wish with her. Though I wonder, that girl, would she really give up Ariel?
Were you waiting for me?
No. You see, I only just got here.
I take it that you're not suspended anymore?
Right. Yesterday marked the end of the week-long suspension.
I see.
So, I know that what I said to you the other day was kind of weird. Sorry.
Tell me something.
Huh?
Hypothetically, if I asked you to get rid of Ariel, would you?
I'd refuse. Ariel. She's family to me. I couldn't. By the way, it's almost your birthday, isn't it?
I guess.
How do you want to celebrate? It's on my wish list. Getting to celebrate a friend's birthday, so I wanted to try it. Also, your birthday marks the end of the dueling game, which means...
We'll see.
It seems ever since your father was kidnapped, you've been quite busy acting as his successor.
In the upcoming race, I intend to run for the president's seat on behalf of Grassley. Which is why I'd like to form an alliance with Bale, a partnership, if you will.
Partnership implies give and take. What's in it for us?
I'll revamp the group's business model and support Gundam use.
You're not serious.
I'll transfer Gundarming to you as well. I imagine Pale Technologies wouldn't be opposed to reacquiring the Ferax development team.
Will we be getting the Ariel along with the company?
I'll leave this sales plan to you. Set the terms as you see fit.
How does Sarius feel about this? That man is far too hard-headed to accept such a change.
I doubt the council will stay quiet either.
I'll step in to take the criticism. After all, Grassley is Cathedra's largest investor. Well, wasn't your aim to get into the Gundam business? I can't imagine a better opportunity for you to get what you want.
In other words, Sarius won't be returning. Is that what you're saying?
Miss Miorne! Mr. Alien?
I have a favor to ask.
You can't be in here! This is Miss Miorne!
Would you please hand Ariel over to me?
What do you mean?
I'm begging you. You can be my savior.
Let me go!
What's wrong? I thought you liked me, Soletta. In that case...
No! Stay back! The way you are now, I don't like you!
How you annoy me. I've had enough of your whining. The man you're thinking of is long gone. Now, be a good girl and hand over Ariel right...
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Well, well, look who's here. It seems the prodigal son has returned.
For as long as I've known you, I've never been able to figure you out. What are you so afraid of?
Quit trying to act all cool just because there's a girl here, you show-off!
Give up already. If you make a mess, no apology will get you off the hook.
Thank you for helping me. So, I heard someone say that you quit school.
Lauda went behind Dad's back and put a hold on my withdrawal. So I was able to re-enroll.
And about your father, I want to give my deepest and sincerest condolences.
It's all right. I have a purpose in life now. I'll rebuild the Jeddart Company, no matter what. It's all I have left of my father. Have you heard what's happened to it?
Yes, at least I've heard things are bad.
I already talked to Lauda. We decided I'd take over. The company is on the brink. We have to do something. I'll save it. I can't bear to lose any more of the things that are precious to me.
Precious things? I see.
As soon as my re-enrollment is complete, I'll go back to the company. Before that, I wanted to see the school one more time. I'm going to see Jeddart House and apologize to them.
I don't get it. Why are you telling me all this?
Move forward and gain 2. After all that's happened, I finally understand how frightening it is to move forward. The truth is, I ran away because I was scared. But now, I can continue on. And you taught me how.
Hold on! Sorry, I can't take credit for that. Though, that's good to hear. I'm glad. Those words, they help me too. I love them.
There you go again. That's why I fell for you.
Wait a sec! Before, you said you didn't like me at all!
All right. How do I put it? I was embarrassed.
I don't understand!
It's not that hard to figure out!
I still don't get it!
Fine. I'll say it. You're precious to me. That's the truth.
I get it now. Thank you. But I'm sorry. You see, I have someone precious too.
Of course. It's nice to have someone like that, isn't it?
Suletta!
Miss Miorine! Oh, this isn't what it looks like.
It's fine. I know what I'd like for my birthday. A duel between you and Guel. I want you to win for me.
What are you trying to pull? You better explain yourself. This duel, I refuse to take part in it.
Hear me out. I plan to run for the presidency of the Bennerick Group. I'd like for you and the Jeddart Company to support me.
Wait a sec. What do you mean?
Your company. You want to save it, don't you? I'm saying I'll become your fiancé. If that were to happen, I'm certain the Bennerick Group would do whatever it took to support its recovery.
So you want me to win the duel against her?
I'm the same as you. The things precious to me, I don't want to lose them either. I ask of you, Guel Jeddart, defeat Suletta Mercury and reclaim your bride.
Duelists, place your souls upon Libra scales. Today's participants are Suletta Mercury and Guel Jeddart. The location will be the 13th sector, following one-on-one rules. Any objections?
No.
I'm here.
Well, well. Seems you didn't quit school after all. Of course, the first thing you do is sign up to get beaten like a dog.
The Jeddart emblem is that of a lion. Do you have any lion-based insults?
Oh.
Suletta Mercury, tell us, what will be your stake in this duel?
If I beat you in today's duel, will you lend a hand to Earth House?
What do you mean?
Ever since the open campus, everyone in Earth House has been shunned and treated like criminals. If Jeddart House helped us by taking our side, maybe...
I accept.
Guel Jeddart, what are you declaring as your stake in this duel?
If I beat you, hand over the aerial.
Hold on, I don't understand. I thought you weren't after her.
Let him try.
Miss Miorine?
It doesn't matter as long as you win. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Alia Jacta Est. This duel has been approved.
Sorry.
Sorry for what?
For Suletta. You really like her, don't you?
She knows how I feel. Also, there are more important things at stake here. Speaking of her, is what you said about her mother true?
It is. Suletta obeys anything her mother says without question. But the truth is, she was only sent here to fight in duels using Ariel. All I want is for her to be happy. That girl deserves a life free from fighting and guns.
Possible.
Huh?
I need a favor.
What is it?
Can you lend me some scissors?
You sure Ariel's okay to duel?
We don't have much of a choice. The school took her away during our suspension.
And it's not like we have money for repairs.
This is so annoying! If only Nika were here! Now that you mention it, I haven't seen Miss Murine around either.
Please forgive me. My work schedule was moved up on me.
It's alright, I get it. Look at this! Miss Murine said it would be my victory charm.
Good luck, dear. Stay focused.
The preparations are complete.
I feel bad for her. She seems so fired up.
That's rich coming from you.
Well, when the time comes, I'll signal you.
You can do as you like.
Mr. Guel's back!
Whoa, what happened to your hair? I thought I could do with a change. You don't like it?
Hey, Guel. I did as much as I could to optimize the suit. But what about the AI?
Leave it in. Couldn't hurt.
Are you sure?
I've realized pride alone isn't enough to beat her.
And when exactly were you gonna tell me about it?
Yeah, sorry, the timing just never felt right.
So, how far have you gotten with him?
Huh?
Lauda, please forgive me.
Where's this coming from?
Throwing your older brother. I've never done a thing for you.
Whatever happens, I'll always support you. That's what I promised you when we met.
We're connected with carrier gate number 2. Already here.
Go, Guel!
You got this!
Good luck.
I'm off.
The MS container is authorized to launch.
Let's do this.
Attention! We will now begin the duel. As always, victory will be awarded to the first person to break their opponent's blade antenna. As for the witness, it'll be me, Cecilia Dote of Burion House.
A duel?
It's the last one.
Look, there's Guel.
It's starting! You wanna watch? I don't think I can stomach any more fighting.
He just came back to school, and the first thing he does is pick a fight, huh? Seems Guel hasn't changed one bit.
No, he's after something.
He wants to save his company.
I assume this is your doing, Murine?
No objects in the vicinity. Unlocking the MS containers, now!
KP-001, Guel Jetter.
LP-041, Suletta Mercury.
Derivald.
Ariel.
Moving out!
What's this? It's back in action?
Yes. It seems enhanced person number 5 has failed us.
What the hell are you doing here?
You don't have to be so rude. What's this? You're hiding out here too? Your little Earthian friends have been worried sick about you, you know. During the Rumble Ring, I came to a realization. There's no way these Gundams and Grassley aren't working in cahoots. And, after a bit of snooping around, I was right. Currently, Pale isn't that happy with me, so I figure since we're all fugitives, we could be friends.
Thanks, but I'll have to pass. Why don't you climb into a Gundam and die already?
I intend to go on living for a while. Getting killed by you or dying in a Gundam would really hamper my plans.
What do you mean, dying?
Both parties, face off.
Victory is never determined by mobile suit performance alone.
Nor is it decided by the skill of the pilot alone.
The result itself is the only truth.
All right, fix release.
Brother! Yeah, I know. I have to close the range. Got you!
What's wrong?
Damn it!
Isn't Guel acting kind of weird?
Is something wrong with the suit?
All the readings are normal.
Brother, are you okay? What's going on?
Don't worry, it's nothing. I just need a moment.
She seemed pleased. Delling's daughter. Thank you, Belle.
Of course.
It missed. Is something wrong? Even so. Everyone! Mr. Glow! Trash that turd! He blocked it? Wow, that wasn't too shabby. Keep up the pressure! You can do it, sir!
Well, you okay?
Yeah. This thing.
Mr. Guel, you're as strong as I thought, but...
Ariel!
What the? Override?
No!
I made a promise
For Miss Miorine's birthday,
that I would beat you! I said I'd stay at her side forever. But now it's my turn to ask for that. We'll buy each other rings and have a ceremony. We'll both wear the prettiest dresses. That's why. This time, I want Miss Miorine to choose me! I'm sorry.
Ariel?
I knew you could do it, brother.
I don't get it. She lost?
No way.
What do I do now? I messed up. It was supposed to be her birthday gift. I lost. I made a promise that I'd win for her sake. Miss Miorine!
What is she doing out there? I'm sorry. Somehow, Ariel just stopped. I think it was my fault. Maybe.
It wasn't. I'm the one who stopped Ariel.
Why?
Because I wanted you to lose the duel.
No.
I made it clear from the start. I was only using you. Admittedly, you made a pretty good shield. Then again, you can't fulfill your obligations if you lose.
Wait a sec! Give me another chance! Just one! Please, Mr. Guel, tell me again! I won't lose this time, I promise you! So please!
I'll be taking that back, too. Thanks for all your hard work. This is goodbye. My Mercurian bumpkin.
夢の花が広く咲いて時計になる傷だらけの願いを超えて君を守れるさあ 締め付けた赤色の感性が美しく見えて曖昧な正義突き刺した己が生み出す痛みが埋めた時許してよこのナイフは美しい君の未来に痛くなっちゃうから片目で見える夢なんか欲しくもないものばかりだ二人でさせてよ届きそうなんだ言えた夢の花が赤く輝く星になる
Next time, on Mobile Suit Gundam The Witch from Mercury, our empty selves.
With the discovery of permit deposits across the solar system, its unique information-sharing properties became the basis for multiple new technologies. In today's world, we rely on permit links for control and management of all kinds of systems.
Question! Is it used in the campus monorail too?
Yes, that is a good example. The campus transit system uses permit links to connect the cars to central dispatch.
LP-041, Suletta Mercury. Pass.
Suletta's been taking it all weirdly well.
I was worried how she'd handle losing the holder's title to Guel.
They took Ariel from her too. There's no way she's okay right now.
She must really be hurting, especially the way things ended with Miss Miorine. Today's special, a ramudo bowl with all the toppings I could fit. Now let's eat.
So hey, Suletta, when you spoke up in class today,
Did I seem cool?
Huh?
Raise your hand and ask a question in a cool way. Was that something on your wish list too? And I can cross off a second item today. Chatting with all my friends over lunch in the cafeteria. I'm having so much fun.
Please, we need your support to rebuild Jetter Heavy Machinery.
And your subsidiary merger plan is how far past due again? We're not financing a company that can't hit its own goals, even if they've generous.
It's a bust. Financier said no. They look at me and see a kid without any track record.
So it's a track record you need? Fortunately, your company has an unannounced mobile suit in development.
There's a new model? Cheddar built a Gundam?
It's our next generation concept model, the Schwarzet. Your dad had been working on something.
You snake! You know you can't share Gundam technology without my consent! And why didn't you say anything before, Goel?
Because I just found out about it!
This happened before you acquired Shinsei. Their late CEO was eager to partner with us. He seemed to find our drone technology intriguing. Our ranking back then was rock bottom, so...
Yeah, I get it. What's your plan?
Simple enough. Why not announce that this model was developed as a joint venture between Gundam and Jeddirk Heavy Machinery? It would be an excellent selling point to promote your new union to the rest of the group.
Not an option.
Oh.
Mobile suits aren't our business. Gundam Inc. is not a weapons company. Our field is medicine. We use Gundam technology for saving lives.
Remember, you're running for the president's seat. Principles aren't enough. You need a track record, too. If you can hold to your convictions while establishing said track record, all the better. But don't lose sight of the goal.
I won't. Now it's my turn to fulfill my promise.
I do so appreciate it.
More to the point, where exactly did you run off to anyway?
Grassley's offices.
Huh?
Yes, in fact, they were quite eager to chat. And I could hardly turn down their invitation.
What?
Dr. Winston. Any progress?
I beg your pardon, but I need a bit more time to adjust the programming.
Applying parallel distribution is your specialty. We'll continue to put our trust in you.
What is the mobile suit in this file? I can't make sense of it.
Everything is spelled out in the spec sheet. Essentially, it's a mobile suit that operates as a Gundbit and expands Ariel's data storm network. It's called a gun node.
Partnership?
Yes, to incorporate Shinsei's Gundam technology into the group's core business.
But Grassley has been one of the staunchest voices against Gundams.
For now, we have to restore our credibility. We can't afford to be too picky about the means.
What about the Gundam types used in the open campus incident? I hear you weren't able to recover them somehow.
Correct. Those machines were equipped with self-destruct protocols. Unfortunately.
So they weren't functioning. But even a wrecked Gundam could have been useful to your company's endeavors. Don't you agree? Or would salvaging them entail some risk I haven't accounted for?
Shadik!
I'm Yorine. And you look like a new man, Guel.
Save it, Shadik. Miorine never agreed to let you meet with her subsidiary. What are you trying to do?
Canvassing. I'm seeking support for my presidency campaign.
Then you're standing for election too?
Well, I'd planned on marrying into the leadership, but that didn't pan out. Speaking of which, while you were cementing your engagement, I was off locking down Pale support.
What?
The 3 branches hold the most power in the group, and right now, I've got 2. The election's in 2 weeks. Best of luck to you.
I've checked the temperature and adjusted the sunlight patterns. Oh, wait, the fertilizer! That could have been bad.
Suletta,
Choo-choo?
you gotta be pissed, right? About Miorine? Trying to take her dad's spot after she talked so much crap? Putting you through all those duels just to turn around and run off with that Jedder goof? Real turd behavior.
Miss Miorine did nothing wrong.
Huh? How do you figure?
It's my own fault. I made her a promise, and I couldn't keep it. I should have realized from the start that I would never be able to keep up with someone like her.
How long are you planning to hang around here?
Now you creeps.
Both Miorine's hand and the title holder now belong to my brother. What reason do you have to stay? Empty Mercurian wench.
You don't talk to her like that!
I'm not fighting you.
Then get lost!
Chuaturi Pampach. You saved my life in the Rumble Ring. Thank you.
Thank you for real.
What does that have to do with anything, damn it?
Mr. Lauda is right. I never had anything to offer her, but I still called myself the holder and her groom. It was all a mistake. Why did it take me so long to realize it?
That is such bullcrap! her a visit.
To the head office?
To meet with Miorine. Hold down the fort, okay?
Don't forget to feed the animals.
Whoa, wait a second. Is everyone going?
Someone has to pilot the ship. You should stay. You've got a head injury.
And we need you here, in case they try to vandalize us again.
Gives us something to do besides dwell on all this, right?
Miss Choo-Choo, really, don't worry about me. I've already accepted that Miss Miorine is—
Shut up! Seriously! You're not helping anyone by pretending everything is still cool! You're gonna tell Miorine exactly what you're feeling. We're not coming back until you do!
Okay.
Nice! That settles that then.
Let's go, ma'am!
Or just call her. This is new for you, Choo-Choo.
Huh?
It really seems like you're dead set on talking everything out, without any punching either.
I guess I figured I should try and play it like Nico would. When those Jeddark punks showed up to thank me earlier, something just clicked. I feel like I understand her now. But anyway, we're leaving.
Watch out for the bullies. Don't be a hero, okay?
What are you drawing over there?
Nothing I feel like telling you about.
Look, I promise I don't pose any threat to you. Yeah, I figured out that Grassley and Donna Folt were working together. That doesn't mean I planned on telling anyone. I know how I come off, but I can keep a secret.
Excuse me, aren't you Elan Karis? So why does it feel like you're
A different person? In fact, I'm not the Ellen Karis you know. And why didn't you nominate me to run for president of the group?
The Pale Grade has rendered its judgment. It told us your time to take the stage has not yet come.
Evaluation system?
It's a proprietary AI that Pale created to select the company's top-level personnel. And its highest-rated candidate to take the helm was the original Master Elan Karis. Until Delling's little bride-chasing sideshow turned the group's internal politics on its head, and he needed a backup who could pilot a mobile suit in his place.
So Pale sent in body doubles to fight duels?
That's part of it, but we had another purpose, to serve as lab rats for Gundam technology testing. They implanted us with parts that can resist data storms, so we're enhanced persons now. Gundams still kill us, but it takes longer.
You mean piloting the ferret?
Bingo. Piloting a Gundam means death. The only exceptions are that Mercurian girl and her Ariel. So, like, what the hell is that about?
You're never gonna stop talking, are you?
Not much point in keeping secrets anymore. What's your story? You pilot a Gundam. Do you have a reason to embrace death?
Nope.
Liar.
I answered your question.
I get it. You're empty on the inside, so you pretend you're sacrificing yourself for the Earthians.
I'm gonna kill every last one of you Spacian scum! So how's that for a reason, you smug bastard?
You don't actually want to be a Gundam pilot, do you?
Shut up!
We're both disposable. Can we at least be real with each other?
All of these? Are you sure?
Yes. Start due diligence for every facility on that list.
But is it wise to let them go so cheaply?
My father's life matters more than our balance sheet. The Earth-based companies take priority.
Asset transfers are underway. No issues.
And it doesn't seem like anyone in the company suspects anything.
I'll report to the Space Assembly League.
Right now, he's crushing us.
It appears he's already gained considerable support throughout the group.
It's no surprise that Shadik's been making moves. But I didn't think he'd team up with Pale.
Hopefully this will offer you a bit of insight.
What initially appeared to be spontaneous demonstrations have since evolved into attacks on Venerate Group facilities by armed Earthian factions. The use of heavy weapons has been confirmed.
Riots on Earth. They began as peaceful protests against the group's lack of corporate governance. The group responded with heavy-handed suppression.